welcome to my channel. My name's Tina. I'm going to be tuning into Spirit today to get some messages. I'm going to start with the sign of Gemini because we're in Gemini right now. What I'm going to be asking Spirit for is messages about the upcoming energies. So we have Mercury that's in retrograde. I feel like Pluto's still doing the backspin and backspin, backfloat. And then we're in the very beginning stages of some pretty cool energies with the moon and the sun eclipse season. So that's what I'm going to be asking Spirit about. What kind of energy you can be expecting for that, and how you're going to work with it, and that kind of thing. So I'm going to start with the Moonology Deck and grab a couple overall energies here. So we got a new start is coming with the new moon. A new start is coming. That's coming with the with all this energy, and have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. So that's waxing is when it builds. So after the new moon. So you've got a new moon, and then when it starts building, have faith in your dreams. A new start's coming, and then you're going to be needing to have faith. And a full moon in Taurus is on the bottom of the deck, and that is your dreams need a practical plan. So as always, when we're manifesting, we really need to have a plan. We really do. We have to have it in our mind what we really want and how we're going to get it. You know, manifesting is, it's working with Spirit, and it's also, complying with Spirit. It's working with Spirit. It's, like, here's what I want for energy, and here's how I'm going to get it. So you need to have a plan, and I can't really stress that enough. So we'll see what's happening here. First card out is the Empress card. That's beautiful. So that is a perfect manifesting card. It's she is the giver of all life. She's the divine feminine. I feel like we're going to be feeling a lot of that energy over the next month or so, couple months, maybe over the summer. Queen of Swords came out. So this is about making head over heart decisions, and sometimes when we're working on a plan and manifesting, we have to do just that. It's important to follow our heart and our dreams, but it's also important to use our mind, and think logically at times too. So there's a nice balance there between head and heart and mind, The next card out is the Eight of Pentacles. That's meaning that, it means that you're working toward it. You're going to be working hard on it, honing something, getting really good at it. That's the future position. I want to see what might be blocking this Queen of Swords from making good, solid decisions. And so what we have there is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow moving. This is about thinking real hard about it. So you haven't made the decision that you need, that you have made, that you need to make yet. You're still thinking about it, and this is a slow moving knight. He plants seeds, and then he watches them grow, right? And makes plans with what he's going to do with all that he's created. I see in your foundation you have the Seven of Wands, which is about creating a protective bubble around yourself. It's not a bad way to be in this card. I mean, she's totally tapped into source, so it's not like she's ready to fight. She's ready to, surrender, really. So that's kind of cool. Up above you have a Three of Pentacles, which means that someone is going to want to be working with you very soon. your subconscious is aware of that. And so we'll see what that is all about. That's kind of exciting. So in your energy right now, in your environment, you have 10 cups of love. So obviously you're surrounded by love in your family, your friends. You've got a lot of support there, I see. In your strength is the Queen of Cups. I feel like this card is all about surrendering. It's about yeah, it's total surrender. I mean, I see this whole reading as a surrender here. Up in your hopes and fears, you have this Emperor card. So the Emperor is the divine masculine. It's the number 4 card. He is an entrepreneur. He goes for what he wants and he gets it. He's the divine masculine. It's interesting to me you have the both, you know, divine masculine and divine feminine in your spread, just straight across from each other. You know, so if you if you were to read this like just straight across, it would be, you know, you're finding your Empress inside of you, or you did. You're trying to make a head over heart decision, but first you're trying to make your plan. You know, kind of like this card up here that says, you know, you gotta have a plan. So you're trying to make your plan, and then that's, once you decide, then that's when you'll be able to make your head over heart decision. Once you kind of have a full picture, you're going to be working pretty hard on it, and someone might be coming in here. Got this 3 of Pentacles that is, you know, that has this energy. This is somebody who gets things done. He's very helpful, kind. He's the divine masculine, like all 4 kings in one. So pretty good energy. Now let's look at your outcome. Let's see what the outcome of this is. Okay, so it looks like you're going to be needing to rest and learn cooperation with people. 5 of Wands. Going to have to learn how to, so I feel like it's saying you need to get plenty of rest, because I think you're going to be working pretty hard. You've got a couple of hard-working cards here. And part of it's going to be complying with other people, making something happen with some other people, and being cooperative and making that happen together. I don't know. This is a solo journey for you right now. It looks like other people are involved, and it's going to be successful. It's going to lead to a happy, stable home. It's going to lead to something. It's the 4 of Wands, so I see that you have 3 4s on here. 444, or yeah, 444. So 3 4s, 4, 4, and 4. So that might be something. You might see synchronicities of 4. So pay attention to what you're thinking when you see them. You know, if you're the type of person that carries around a notebook, write it down. You know, 444. I was thinking about a poem, you know, that I want to write or whatever. The next card that came out for that up there is the 3 of Cups. So yeah, I do see a presence of people here, more than one person, getting you to where you want to go. I always feel like this particular 3 of Cups is about source energy, like, you know, angelic presence in your life. People coming in to help you and kind of show you how to get where you want to go. So these are all often, you know, angelic guided messages when the 3 of Cups shows up, I feel like. So pay attention for people just telling you one sentence that changes everything for you. Pay attention to it, and it could be anyone. You know, Spirit uses human beings, and to give us messages sometimes. And sometimes they're total strangers. Sometimes they're our best friends. Sometimes they're our parents, grandparents, siblings, and children. Grandchildren even. I mean, I've had my grandchildren say stuff to me sometimes that just completely turns around how I'm thinking about something. So pay attention to everything. And if it's something that you intuitively can feel, take it to heart and take action on whatever that information is. I also feel like, I should say that this Five of Wands, it can mean struggle, so it might be a struggle for you to cooperate with other people. And then I feel like since the Four of Swords is the first card out, I feel like maybe you are still healing from something and you're trying to get back into the swing of things, or you need to remember that while you're working all the time and trying to make your dreams happen, that you need to equally have enough rest too. So, alright, so now I'm going to ask about this Queen of Swords. What is she trying to decide? Whoops. What's the Queen of Swords trying to decide, Spirit? Or she's removing her heart. She's just using her mind. What is she doing there? What's this decision about? It's about abundance. It's about how you're going to get abundance. And you want to, I get it, yeah. So you don't want to really do that with your heart. You want to do that with your mind. This is a well thought out plan about something. Pentacles, I'm sure. Because you've got the Knight of Pentacles here. Now, the Knight of Pentacles can mean this is you, that's blocking you, your own self, trying to think about a good plan. It could also mean that there's someone coming into your life, somebody that you think about a lot, somebody maybe you had a past life with. This could be somebody you know from childhood. This could be from a totally another, existence. And so if this is happening and this person comes in, it might block you from moving towards your plan. And that might be why you need to use your head and not your heart. Queen of Wands came out. So this could be a person. I feel that the Queen of Wands is a very stable, solid, sexy person. I feel like whoever this Pentacles person is someone that you're really attracted to, and that they're really attracted to you too. So let's see, is there anything else on that? And so you're left trying to decide, you're left trying to decide about what, maybe should I go for the Pentacles or should I go for the Passion? I'm not sure what you're thinking there. Tell me about the Empress and the past energy. What's this all about, Source? The Empress, please. Oh my gosh. So we got two cards there. They took forever, didn't they? Sometimes they just have to make sure the right ones are coming. So what you got with the Empress, what's clarifying that is the Emperor, the Horn God. That's the vibrational match, the same one, the Emperor over here. So you got that twice. And then you got the King of Wands. And don't forget you have the Queen of Wands right here. So this is a very connected, divine connection. Lots of passion. tell me about the Three of Pentacles, Spirit. Okay, so it starts out with the Knight of Wands, which could be, I feel like, you know, wands are about change. I mean, not wands, but knights are about bringing change. So you are probably, whatever this is here, this person or spirit, I feel like sometimes this is a person, you and a spirit guide, you know, guiding your creativity, leading you, you know. So this might very well bring change, and this would be passionate about something that you're passionate about. It's also about work, so I feel like, yeah, so you got the Eight of Pentacles, so there's going to be some kind of, somebody's going to want to work with you about something that you're passionate about. You're going to work really hard at it. And it's going to be a very, it's like, I feel like the Six of Pentacles here is saying that it's an equal give and take kind of situation, you know, karmic equality. Now, the Seven of Wands at the root, this is where you have a protective bubble around yourself. You're completely encased in safety by Source, and you're being even lifted up by Source. See all the wands under there? And I feel like that's what that is. Tell me about that. What are you being protected from? Okay. Four of Swords. This is about resting. You have it up here. You kind of have yourself protected, and you're in a period of rest, trying to decide, trying to figure out what way next, right? And you've got the Four of Pentacles here. This is about hanging on to something, hanging on to your pentacles and possibly missing an opportunity because of it. Two more fours here, so now you have 5 fours on the table, 6 with that other Emperor. So you're really, fours are your deal right now. So pay attention for those. They're telling you something. Look it up and see what it means for you. There's a million meanings for fours. So you should just Google 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 and find the meaning of that. So basically what this means is that, you know, so here comes an opportunity. You're hanging on. You've got yourself kind of like too busy to answer the door. And 9 of Pentacles. You're too busy. You're too busy to answer the door because you're loving your life right now. You're loving the single life. 9 of Pentacles is about being single, taking care of yourself and not relying on, you know, or just realizing that you have everything you need with spirit all by yourself. You know, you don't need another person to complete you. You're complete. So that might be why you're I mean, you look like you're pretty tuned into spirit here. You're you know, you got this 7 of Wands, you got the bubble, and now you're here under the tree resting, grounding with spirit. You're here, someone is at the door, but you're not sure you want to go there. You kind of like your life. You kind of like your singlehood. I can understand that. Okay, so let's ask about the 8 of Pentacles. What are you working so hard on? What's going on there? 8 of Pentacles. What's Gemini working on through all these transitions of the planets? Yeah, so you're working on, okay, so you're working on manifesting. You're learning how to manifest and get what you want. That's beautiful. You're definitely going to have success at that. You're walking away from anything that doesn't serve you anymore. It's Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. You're not okay with whatever those are in those cups. You want something different. You're gonna change that energy from the Eight of Cups to the Eight of Wands. And you see in this Eight of Wands, she's got all the wands pointed at herself. She's manifesting magical things to happen on herself. And I love this card. So since they come out together, I feel like, yeah, you're walking away from Eight Cups, which is love. It's lacking. It doesn't serve you. It's not enough. And you're going here, and you're turning all those wands towards yourself. This is going to be successful. This is you manifesting. This is you transmuting energy. That's what you're working on. You're changing your life, and it's going to be very successful. I want to know a little more about, let me ask about the Emperor. Emperor, what's that Emperor? Who is he? He is the High Priest. So this means that this person who is your hope, this is in your hopes and fear column. This whatever is going on here with this person is about higher learning, or it's about, they want to marry you. That's what the High Priest is about. It's about higher learning. It's about moving something up. This could be about work as well. But I feel like it's got a strong inclination of, divine masculine and divine feminine doing something pretty cool. So keep watch for that in your life. I feel like it's coming. What are you surrendering here with the Queen of Cups? Page of Cups. You're surrendering a message. Pages are about messages. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're allowing Spirit to move you away to something that's calmer, something that's more suited for you. I want to know about the outcome up here. Four of Swords, Five of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So we got the Five of Wands again, of course. So we've got, first of all, the Knight of Swords. This could be a person. This could be also knights, like I said, mean change. They're fast. This guy doesn't really think before he does anything. He's just rushing on in. He's got his sword up, ready to cut out what doesn't serve him anymore. Then you've got the Five of Wands again. This is, again, about cooperating. This is about five people trying to learn how to sing with each other. Practicing until they all are singing at the same, making a beautiful song together. And it definitely has something to do with the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is about love. It's about a special kind of love, or a partnership in work. And it's coming in with the Hanged Man, which is, it's about enlightenment. It's about looking at things from a new perspective, and seeing things completely different than you did before. Let's see. I want to get some, that's a pretty cool reading. I want to get some advice from Spirit. What's the advice for Gemini during all these planetary eclipse season, the Pluto retrograde, the Mercury retrograde? What's the advice for Gemini, please? Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, Three of Wands, the Tower, Nine of Swords, Swords and Two of Swords. So your advice, Knight of Wands. This could be a person. It could be a person coming in to offer you something. That's what it looks like. He's got like a ball of fire there. So this could be like someone teaching you something new, something just changing because of, could be about your powers, because you've got a page here too. So I feel like something's going to be going on with your your relationship with Source. You know, your abilities to manifest. That's what this feels like to me, this whole reading. It is definitely a new beginning. And it's going to be one that begins with truth and honor. You know, with the Ace of Swords there. Three of Wands is about waiting, you know, sometimes, but I do have one deck that it's about, it's not about waiting, it's about taking the first step. Something shocking, something you don't expect is coming. We got the Tower here, of course, and it's something that might make you kind of go all up in your head. This is something that might happen during the retrograde. You know, sometimes people come back from the past. Two of Wands. What Source wants you to know is that you really can choose whatever direction you want. This is all completely up to you. You have the world right in the palm of your hand. So it looks like you might have a shocking situation happen. It doesn't have to be bad, but it does look like you're all up in your head and worried about it. Can you tell me about this Tower moment, please, Source? I'd like to know what that means. What's happening with the Tower during this time? Okay, so it's about someone coming toward you and giving you a love offer. You've got another Empress here. So now you have two Empresses and two Emperors on the table. So you definitely do have someone really special coming in. It's probably your divine counterpart. Source does want you to know that you're the one who's running the show. You get to choose. This is not something, you know, I mean, someone comes rolling in, it looks like someone's coming rolling in. You know what I mean? You got this Knight and Page of Wands, so someone might be offering some kind of passionate change to your life. It might start with a message, maybe an apology, maybe one of truth. It's going to be shocking to you. You know, it's going to be real shocking to you, and you do love this person. You already did fall in love with them. And you do see them as your divine counterpart. They're coming in real fast. It's up to you whether you want to, you know, follow that lead or not. I feel like that's why, you know, like why all this rest and stuff is happening. If there was something that happened between you and this person, because it looks like it's a past person, you know them. Remember, we had the Six of Cups somewhere. And they weren't fair to you because the Six of Pentacles is a shady Six of Pentacles. It's somebody not being completely honest. So it really is completely up to you. And I feel like these cards are saying that you have it all, everything you need in order to make that a healthy decision for yourself. You know, at the end of the day, you're the Queen of Swords, Gemini. At the end of the day, this is you, and you get to decide. So that's your reading, and I hope that it resonates with you. And relax and enjoy your ride. It's going to be a good one.